Hello everyone, welcome to the Moon Podcast. Now, I've been meaning to start a podcast for a while now to talk about things on my mind and share them with the world. You may be asking, why is it called the Moon Podcast? Well, it's mainly because it's based on the moon, and I plan to make a podcast every month. Since I don't produce much content anyway, it's a little challenge that I've given myself, something to aim for, hopefully create some consistency. We'll see how it goes. I want to let you know up front that I will not be following any trends or any of the typical formulas to get views and likes. I want to create a podcast that people can listen to while they work, do their chores, or help take their minds off things. I want to create a relaxed environment where I can talk about things freely, like you are sitting with me in a living room while we drink some herbal tea and, in a not too brightly lit room, It's like a conversation, something to relax to and talk about and think about a few things. There are podcasts out there that are hours long and topics that get stale after a while. This will not be the podcast. My ones may vary in length, but I do aim to keep them short, but not too long either. I want to create something you can just listen to so that you don't have to keep looking at the screen. There is a lot of content out there that's full of negative things that are designed to trigger people, and that to me is depressing. That will not be my podcast, because why would you want to hang around with negative people? Who needs drama? Now, let me be clear, I have unpopular opinions, as my friends and family can tell you. There will be things I talk about that you'll like, and some things you may dislike. I honestly don't care. This is my corner of the internet. I have no intention of becoming another online celebrity. I'm just an ordinary person talking about random things. I will be talking about things I like, such as movies, books, and music. I'll be sharing my philosophy with you, my mindset, my journey. Oh, on the subject of movies, I will either be giving them either a watch it or a don't watch it verdict. Okay, it's really that simple. I don't want to overcomplicate things. What I want to do is I want to create a podcast that converts negative things into something positive so that you can get something good out of it. And that's the kind of person I am. I want to be that person who puts your mind at ease. I don't want to add any more drama to your life. Who needs that? For those of you who are new to my content, let me introduce myself. My name is Mustafa Kulle. I am a Cypriot, born and raised in London, in the UK. I am a published author, an artist, a writer, a martial artist, to name a few. I will go into more detail about those in future podcasts. I am in my 30s, living with my parents. I have a full-time job, which is why I don't produce as much content. You may be wondering what I want to do in life. I want to be a full-time writer and artist. I want to do this for a living. If I sell enough copies of my books and artwork to make a living out of that, it would be great. I've been writing and drawing a Japanese graphic novel. It's about the samurai before and during the Genpei War, and how the emperor lost his power and how the shogun took over Japan. On top of that, I'm writing another book, while doing some research for other projects. So, as you can tell, I'm a busy man. The link to my Redbubble store is in the comment section below. You can follow me on various platforms. I am on YouTube, Instagram, Gab, Mastodon, and MeWe. As you can tell, I'm quite easy to find and get hold of. If you've come this far, I'd like to thank you for listening. So, take good care of yourselves.